He said that W did not recollect doing cocaine. That he actually asked him, because it was the election, if you recall, a contentious issue, whether he had consumed cacana. And he said, I had a lot of wild times in, I don't really remember. Now, okay. There's a lot of things one can't remember. Remembering's difficult. Life is, after all, an everlasting, unceasing veil of tears and a phantasmagoria of images and people that are hard to stop. Even if you're not aphasic, the world comes at you 1,000 miles an hour like a retard on the fucking Sidewinder at Six Flags. Fair enough. And if you're the leader of the free world and a decider, the way he is, imagine how your mind is working at a breakneck pace. You can forget your ATM, code, that would be. You can forget your wife's birthday or whatever. I don't think cocaine is something you really forget doing at any point because of the elaborate measures one has to go through. It's not like you're walking down the street and go, fuck, oh, I'm on coke. This is crazy. It doesn't happen instantaneously like on Star Trek Voyager or something. You can't just go, and gland some coke and have it go into your body from a reservoir you keep deep inside your pancreas. Although that day will come, and I'm waiting for that day. When we can just gland and shit. Fuck, I need to be awake. Here we go, yeah. Fuck, I want to be high. Oh, man, this is wild. We're not there yet. My recollection of doing cocaine is that you have to go over to an asshole's house and who's often wearing a leather midi David Soul Starsky and Hutch wife-beating jacket and maybe a gold chain and has a bong shaped like a phantasmagorical character from Middle Earth. This is Scree. And even if you're not doing that because George W. is rich, even if a dude named Pietro brings it over for you in a fucking collarless leather jacket, you still go through that. And then, of course, there's the chopping, the inane conversation, the alternate ancillary drugs that are going on at the same time, because coke is usually the main event of a fucking pile of drugs that leads to an immense headache and waking up at fucking the next day at 4:30 in the afternoon because you went to bed at 7 and ate at some place that you don't even remember eating at because you didn't eat. You threw up in the bathroom for half an hour, and then your friends pulled you on your face down a staircase till you got home, and then you tried to score more coke at 5 from a dude you met once at a fucking Alison Moyet concert in 1993, and I remember it. You had to dump it out, and then some dickhead had to chop it up and talk about the fucking quality and shit, as if you care at that point. You'd have fucking put Drano up your butt using a midget as a fucking tamper, like a cannon. You would just load yourself fully for bear, like you were going to unleash a fusillade on the Confederate forces at Antietam. There's no stopping the amount of powder you will force into your body. A quality control check, not necessary at that fucking juncture. If it's after 9:30 p.m., let's fucking go, okay? I don't want to hear any more chit-chat. Let's roll it up and roll. And so then there'd be the chopping, and then someone would find an appropriate bill or whatever, or maybe some complete fucking dickwheeze would have an actual pre-made straw out of gold or amber or some bullshit, so you knew the guy was the biggest fucking cunt that ever walked the face of the earth, and now you're ruining the day that you fucking chose to hang with these people, because inside your soul you're dying a little bit, but your fucking greed to stuff your face is so overwhelming that you can't stop at any point, and you're dipping your cigarette in it, which is vile. Perhaps I know more than you do about this. It occurred to me at a certain point you'd gone completely quiet and I was sweating, and that I was actually recreating what it was like to be with those assholes. Where everyone in the room... You're trying to be like William Hurt. Hey, yeah, I'd like to do it, man. And everyone in the room is Dennis Hopper. Hey, man, you fucking... And then there's the snorting it and all that shit. He didn't remember any of that.